Hello and welcome to Lesson 6, Part 2. Uh, this is the flight custom object. And actually what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding two additional fields to the flight seat custom object, which is it's going to be a related object to the flight. We've already built in the previous video. We've already built the flight seat, but there's uh, two additional fields that we need to add that we're going to need later when we create our reservation flow. So we want to make sure that those steps are that you have those steps going forward. So here we go. So the first field that we're going to create is going to be the is seat reserved. That is going to be needed for when we do a reservation flow, so that we mark a seat as it's already reserved, so it doesn't show up again as to be able to be picked from. So we're going to go ahead and create new. This one is just going to be a checkbox, so we're going to look for a checkbox down here. Checkbox is usually just true false, so we're going to hit next, and then we're going to give it a field label, and we're just going to call it is seat reserved. It's going to default to unchecked, and then description, we're just going to put indicates whether the seat is reserved for in a reservation, something like that. Okay, and then we can probably put the same thing in our help, so it shows up in the help. Yeah, it'll add it to existing custom reports, etc. So that's good. We're going to click next. Everything will keep the same, and then the flight seat layout, that's good. We'll go ahead and save that. Add it to the flight seat layout. Okay, so we did that. So now you see is seat reserved is here. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add going to add another field. So we're going to go ahead and create new. This field is going to just be the seat type, but it's going to be a formula field. So we're going to go ahead and hit next. It's going to be a text field, and it's going to be based on the seat type on the airplane seat. It's going to tie back to the airplane seat. So the label we're going to use here is going to be seat type. As you see, the field name is going to be seat type also. So we're going to hit next. All right, so here is where we want to go ahead and use our advanced formula. One of the things we're going to do is this is going to be, because it's referencing a lookup, not a lookup field, it's going to be referencing a pick list field. We want to go ahead and convert those pick lists to a text, so we need to use this text function. And then the value of the function is going to be our reference field. So you can go over here, and we have our flight seat. Our flight seat is going to reference, here we go. We want to reference the plane seat that the flight's associated with. So we want to click on plane seat here. And then we want to go ahead and find the seat type on the plane seat. And that would be this last one here, seat type. Then we do an insert. And now we have plane seat R, seat type. We check the syntax. Everything looks good there. So we're going to go and do a next. That's good. We'll keep the defaults and we'll save. Okay, that's it now. So now we have our is seat reserved, we have seat type, and that's it. So now you should have all the fields that are necessary to create your reservation flow, which we'll discuss in a later lesson. Well, hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please click on the like button or subscribe to my channel. If you like it and you think it's interesting, I really appreciate it. Thanks.